Social distance is our friend. All right, St. James fans, we're here for our next installment of St. James basketball. Today it is the junior varsity girls, our 4th and 5th graders, and we are playing the Tippecanoe Tornadoes. This is a homeschool team, I believe, yes, from here in the county. So it should be quite the matchup. They've got a mixture of boys versus girls, and so it's okay. We're going to have a great night. Second game will be the varsity boys playing the Tippecanoe Tornadoes as well. Special treat for the girls is we're going to have cheerleaders. Oh, wonderful. The creative cousins are watching. That's Emily and Claire Rowe, and they were part of our team until they had to lock down here with the COVID times.
Please rise for tonight's prayer and national anthem. We pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for the gift of competition and fellowship that participating sports brings to our lives. We also thank you for the ability you have given us and pray that we use it to your glory. Let good sportsmanship be shown in our actions honor you. Please grant protection to all players and keep us all safe in your care. In Jesus Christ our Lord.
All right. So, crickets here in the gym. There's crickets in the gym. It's okay. Get this game going.
You guys go ahead.
All right, we got our athletic director back here. He's going to train up the newbies on the clock, huh? Train the newbies on the clock. The last time I ran the clock, I forgot to turn it on half the time, and the game went like 10 minutes longer. So that was good. There you go. All right, jumping off for the Crusaders today is Rachel Ferguson. Also playing, we have Liz, Bailey, Annabelle, and Cassie. And Annabelle, oh! Okay. I'll be better about turning my camera too for you people.
Charlotte, bring it up. Grace and Peter, head down. Head down, set up. Set up square. Set up square.
All right, Crusaders on defense. Cassie Schoon is not pressing them over the line, but she's giving it her best. In JV basketball, you're not allowed to press until the last 2 minutes of the game. And Cassie Schoon gets our first 2 points for the Crusaders. Coming back on defense, Crusaders. Again, we have in our game today Liz Bryan, Rachel Bergeson, Bailey Kaler, and Annabelle Birch. They call jump ball, St. James ball, St. James ball.
Bloom, down, play defense.
Inbounding to Cassie Schoon. We're going to run our play called Mustangs. Our first look at offense here for the 4th and 5th grade team. And Cassie goes through for 2 more points. Cassie Schoon. Crusaders up 4-0. There we go. Good job, Tornadoes. They got that play figured out. And number 14 scores. It's 4-2, St. James.
Hey, Peter, who you got?
Liz Bryan's taking the point this time. Liz Bryan on point. Passes to Cassie Schoon. Cassie goes in for a left-handed layup. Oh, she didn't use her left hand. Misses the rebound. Fast break for the Tornadoes. Oh, Rachel Bergeson takes the ball away. Fast break for Rachel. Misses the layup, but Bailey Kaler gets the rebound a second time. 2 missed shots, but that was nice teamwork there. Ooh, nice shot by the Tornadoes. Peter for the Tornadoes with the long 2. Get you a better view here, people. There you go. Cassie's up running the point again. In for a layup, Miss Cassie Schoon, number 2. 2 more points for Cassie Schoon. Crusaders up 6-4. And Bailey Kaler gets the steal, misses the layup, but Cassie's there to put it back. Timeout, Tornadoes. Crusaders are up 8-4. Good job, Crusaders. The St. James Crusaders have our cheerleaders today. Hey, if you're out there watching, let's get some names up here. Who's watching our game today? looks like it is blue ball. Tornadoes have the ball. All right. Cassie Schoon gets the steal. Shoots another layup, misses it, but Liz Bryan in for the rebound. Passes it back to Cassie. And a missed shot, but nice way to hustle Liz Bryan. Timeout, St. James. Gonna figure out how to set up that out of bounds play. All right. Crusaders, C-R-U-S-A-D-E-R-S. We're thankful that Mrs. Rosie wrote that on the wall a couple years ago so we can remember how to spell it, because in the moment it's often hard to remember. Oh, nice inbound play. Liz Bryan got it, missed the shot, didn't get the rebound. Here we go. Cassie takes it away. She's going to set it back up. There we go. Cassie in for a layup, passes it to Rachel. Nice shot for Rachel Bergeson. 2 points. Crusaders up 10-4. Cassie takes it away. Pulls up for a jumper. Rebound Rachel, and a missed shot, but a nice form. Blue ball. In for the Crusaders, Marley Saylor and Bella Bryan taking Liz and Rachel. Match up, girls. Find who you got. Oh, box one. We're doing box one. Nice try, Cassie. All right. We want Cassie to guard number 7, but Cassie's taking that point guard. She likes to take the ball away. Oh, misses that one, gets her own rebound and puts it back for 2. We're up 12-4, Crusaders. There we go, Cassie takes the ball for another steal. I don't think we're keeping track of steals. Passes it to Bailey Kaler, who puts it up for 2. Good job, Bailey. And that is our first quarter. St. James is up 14-4, end of the first quarter. Oops, kicked the camera. ready to take on the second quarter. Looks like Tornadoes are starting with the ball. And a steal by Cassie Schoon. Up and in for two. We're up by 16-4. Cassie Schoon is really enjoying stealing the ball. She probably ought to let him have a little bit of a chance, but that's not in Cassie's nature to back off. I can say this as my son Joey likes to take on Cassie at every moment. Bailey Kaler for the layup and just misses it. Rebound Cassie, puts it back, just misses it again. Oops, got to dribble the ball there. All right, here come the Tornadoes. Travel. Ball comes back to the Crusaders. Okay, we got 6 people watching this game. Would you drop your name in the chat so I know who you are and I can talk about your kid? I have lots of lovely things I can say about each of these girls. And Bailey Kaler gives it another good shot. You know, this is her first year playing basketball, and she has really blossomed into quite the player. And rebound, jump ball. All right. Annabelle comes in and takes out Bailey Kaler's going to take a break. Oh, Annabelle's taking over for Rayleigh. All right, Crusaders on offense. Got a little tripped up there. Passes the ball in, and number 14 gets a shot. We are now at 16-6. Crusaders up 16-6. Liz Bryan is playing the point for us today. Passes to Marley Saylor. Passes to Annabelle. Oh, just off her foot. Great idea. That was a great thought of how to play that game there. Annabelle Birch gets the rebound, brings it down the court. But no press allowed until the end of the second quarter, or end of the second half, I guess. Wait. Okay, had a moment there where we were going to try to play with 6. You know, in the NFL, that's called a penalty, and you have to, like, give them something. In basketball, we just try to be nice and say, fix the problem. All right. Takes the ball away, gets a layup.
Grayson, get back on D.
All right, Liz Bryan bringing the ball up again. Passes to Bailey Kaler, goes in for the shot, and 2 points. Miss Bailey Kaler. Timeout, Tornadoes. Scores 18-8, 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Oh, one of my favorite cheers. Drop and rumble. Everybody do the Crusader rumble. Everybody do the Crusader rumble. Start ready. Rumble. not really sure what the rumble is, except for it's fun to say. And rumble. All right. Crusaders on offense. Perhaps the hardest part of the game is figuring out who's guarding whom. But I think they got it figured out. Way to stay with and Bailey. And Tornadoes put it up. Missed the shot, pass the ball back out. And they recover nicely. Up, over, and back. I'll tell you what, I'm loving this Tornadoes coach. He's really into teaching. I don't think they play quite as many games, and he's really always teaching his team. That's awesome. Layup for Cassie Schoon. Crusaders up 20-8. Very reminiscent of the Purdue IU women's game today, where IU just pummeled them. It was tragic. According to Joey, I think we went like 10 minutes without scoring. Okay, Crusaders on defense. Passes it to Annabelle. Annabelle brings the ball up, passes to Cassie Schoon. We're going to run our favorite play, Mustang. Tell her right here in the blue. All right, so now there's less than 2 minutes left in the first half, so now you can press. There we go. Passes it into Bailey, or Annabelle, misses the pass. Tornadoes back on fast break. Cassie beat him down though, stopped the ball. Took on the big guy. Oh, we need to get in there for the rebounds. Rachel gets the ball, looking for somebody she can pass to. Not comfortable being the point guard. That's okay. We're not all born point guards. Cassie goes in for a layup. 22-8. How many layups is that, Mom? A lot? Cassie's mom is our scorekeeper tonight. Playing double duty, watching her daughter swim at Harrison. But I'm sure she won't miss anything here in our game either. Oh.
Stack! Back up, Kale.
Oh, really? Always a learning experience. Wait a minute, Rayleigh. Okay. You know, in practice, we practice a lot of the dribbling, shooting drills, but we don't often practice the how do you get in and out of the game. There we go, Rachel. Oh, they got their hand on that one. Bailey passes it back to Rachel for another shot. Oh, just misses it. Bailey gets in there, though. She's taking on that big guy, going for it. 16 seconds left in the quarter. Actually, the half. Annabelle Birch with the rebound. Cassie's going to try to get another score in 2 seconds. Oh, just loses the ball. So that's our first half. Score is 22-8. There'll be a 6-minute intermission if I remember correctly. watching, they cannot chat with me. They're not chatters on the YouTube. Nobody's chatting on the YouTube.
I don't even know if they know how to get to YouTube, so we'll see. Usually I send them a direct link.
Oh, so you
And
can
I don't
click
know,
on it.
would this link take them right there?
It needs to be St. James Lutheran. All right, we got 9 people watching this halftime action. Nobody's chatting with me in the chat. This is Mrs. Goodspeed. I am the music, tech, whatever you need me to be person here at St. James, and I need somebody to chat with. So, on that note, if you're watching, you're one of the 9 watching right now. If you have not already done so, please make sure you like our video. Hi, Mischievous. Like our videos so that helps make people so they can see it. And somewhere you should be also able to subscribe to our channel. So to do that, you need to click on right underneath the picture you're looking at. There should be a thing that says St. James Lutheran with a picture of our church. If you click on that, it'll take you to our homepage where you should be able to go right under the banner and click subscribe. I could also be wrong about how that works because I'm looking at it as St. James. Let me go look at this feed as if I were somebody else. There's lots of people chatting, Mom says. How come I can't see anybody chatting? Maybe I have to go in as me. I'll go in as my personal account. I don't see lots of people chatting. Ah, there you go. So you don't even have to click on St. James. If you have not already done so, press like. That's the thumbs up, says, I like this. And then right underneath there's a button that says subscribe. Make sure you click that button that says subscribe. We need to get ourselves up to 1,000 viewers or subscribers so we can stream things from the road. Like if we're out on an event or on a field trip or at a basketball game, volleyball game on the road, that'll make it so we can actually stream those from our telephones, because right now I'm using a camera and computer setup. All right, so press subscribe. Now, if you've never seen next to that, there's a little button. It looks like a church bell. You want to make sure you click that church bell. Anytime you click a church bell on YouTube, that means you can set some notifications so that you'll know whenever we go live. So if you're a grandparent, aunt, uncle, parent of one of our kids, and you're always wondering, is the game on? I don't know. You'll get an email or text alert or push alert if you're on your cell phone, so you can know that the games are happening. Good way to also remember whenever devotions are happening with Pastor Heckert or chapels on Wednesday morning. And of course, we have our church service that's streamed every Sunday at 10:30 a.m. I'm still not seeing it, Mother. My mother's texting me and saying there's lots of people chatting, but I'm just not seeing it. I must be missing it. It's not on Facebook today. Right now, we're only on YouTube today. The reason we're only on YouTube, the only reason we're on YouTube today is because we're supposed to have devotions tonight. Well, Mom says that a lot. Oh, you know what? We are on Facebook. I apologize. We're on Facebook Live, and I haven't been paying attention to that. I've only been watching my YouTube channel. Well, doggone. Apparently, I forgot to click that little toggle button to turn off the Facebook. And that's fine. All right, so apparently I put this on Facebook. It's a good thing that I know what I'm doing as the so-called technical director of the school. All right. Look at that. Look at all those people watching. Becky's watching. Emily Claire, Alexander, Morris Kurtz, my mother. Yeah, we do see Annabelle's little sister. Mrs. Ripke, our former 4th grade teacher, watching her former 4th graders, hopefully enjoying her time not having to be a teacher right now, but you know, the kids definitely do miss you, Mrs. Ripke. All right. We're going to tip off here the second half. I guess it's not really called tip off. Now I have 2 screens I have to watch. How exciting. All right, so if you're watching on Facebook, because apparently I streamed to Facebook tonight too.
Oh, hey, what do you know?
What do you know? Go to our YouTube channel and click subscribe because we need subscribers. Unfortunately, I've been telling people to do this for like the last 24 hours and our subscribers keep going down. So I think some people that were subscribed unsubscribed. That, and YouTube doesn't like it when a bunch of people subscribe all at the same time. They think that it's a bunch of scammers. So I'm not sure what's going on.
I don't know. We all tend to use my YouTube account, so we only have one. And
There you
it's
go.
been subscribed for a while.
All right, starting the second half, we've got Bailey Kaler running point, Liz Bryan, Annabelle Birch, and Bailey goes in for a layup. We've got Bella Bryan in and Rayleigh Harrell playing today. All right, Crusaders on defense. Up, dribble. Forgot to dribble the ball. It happens.
It happens.
I like your headband tonight, Mrs. Wetzel. It's very St. Jamesy.
I tried to get Charlie to wear it, but he wouldn't.
Surprised Charlie wouldn't wear it.
Oh, I'm not.
There you go. All right. St. James forgets which end is theirs and which ends they're playing defense on. It's okay, we're young. All right, timeout, St. James.
So they can learn which side is theirs.
Well, you know, our 4th and 5th graders are really in a learning phase right now, and that's okay. They're used to having 6th, 7th graders who are like going to lead them in their ways. Oh, look, the pom-poms have come out. I wish they'd come over and cheer for us. I've asked them to. Go, go, fight, fight, win, win, fight. Go, fight, go, fight, win. I'm not really sure exactly what the chant is.
I got the chant, it's the hand movement.
Go, go, fight, fight, win, win, fight. Go, fight, win, fight, go, fight, win. Ah, it's go, fight, win, win. I thought it was go, fight, win. All right.
Go fight, win, fight, go fight, win.
There we go. COVID times, you notice our stands are kind of bare, but that's okay.
Charlie's asking this week. Charlie's asking about 2 hours.
It's supposed to snow, but not tonight, right? Is it snowing tonight or snowing tomorrow? Wonderful. All right, tell me about it, Facebook, YouTube. It's supposed to snow? No clue. Missed that memo.
Yeah, supposed to snow. The weatherman described it like thunderstorms, intermittent throughout the day.
Wonderful.
Snow.
You know, it's perfect timing because I was talking about the Snowman song today in school. Next time out, I'll sing it for you. Oh, Bailey Kaler goes in for a layup and it's just short. Liz Bryan gets in there for the jump ball though. Hi, Mrs. DeBlick, our new 4th grade teacher. So our old 4th grade teacher, our new 4th grade teacher, both supporting their 4th grade girls. I love it when we all play well together. I do hear Mrs. DeBlick was a former basketball player in high school and maybe even college.
She may have tips for the team.
She might. She might want to play basketball at recess. Oh, they get one in. St. James is up 22-12 right now. We're playing the Tippecanoe Tornadoes. That is the homeschool team here in the county. I believe we have students all the way from 2nd grade to 4th or 5th grade playing today. Oh, he misses his left. If he would have shot it left-handed, it would have gone in. They get lots of rebounds, and the final rebound goes to Rayleigh Harrell. Passes it to Marley, who needs to dribble. I think this may be the first JV game that they've played without sixth graders. Yes? Reminds me of the first JV game Amelia played without sixth graders. There was a lot of tie balls and turnovers. All right. Bringing the ball up, Miss Bailey Kaler. That's just a fun name to say, Bailey Kaler. Oh, goes around for a layup, misses. But it was a very good play, good play. Need to get back on defense. Oh, he missed his fast break layup. Gets the rebound. Get in there, girls. Bailey comes away with it. Good job, Bailey. Running for the layup. Oh, just another short one, but you know what? It's gonna fall. Oh, and a travel. Doing great, Bailey. Keep it up. Coming in for the Crusaders, we've got Cassie Schoon giving Bailey Kaler a breather, and Rachel Ferguson giving Annabelle Birch a breather. All right, the Facebook world says we're only getting drizzle tonight. Snow tomorrow. Snow tomorrow. Fun day. Oh, she passes it. She wants somebody else to take the shot, but she just gives it in. Just gives up and shoots it. Cassie tried to do the teammate thing.
There's that much glue around you, though. You just gotta pass.
All right. Crusaders up 24-14. Playing some tough defense. Right in their faces. Going for it. Let's remember to dribble. You know what? I like that little girl's smile. That was just the prettiest little smile. She knew she forgot to dribble. All right, Liz Bryan's going to be the point guard. Bringing it up. Oh, Rachel tried to do a pick. They needed to watch for her on the roll. Passes it to Rayleigh. Rayleigh should dribble. Pass gets it back to Liz.
Hey, good help.
Dribble's always a good
Way
thing.
to help, man. Okay, where's your man? Who you guarding?
Timeout, St. James. We're going to figure out how to do our inbounds play again. It's been a couple days since practice. We need to review it. Oh, cheerleader time. They're asking you to stand up. Are you standing up at home?
Yeah. Come on, stand up, people.
Look at the difference, Mrs. Wetzel, between Facebook and YouTube, the difference in timing. If you want actually more accurate timing, you want to go watch YouTube.
Yeah.
Remember, if you have not already, you need to go subscribe on our YouTube channel, although, Ms. Wetzel, our YouTube channel subscribers are going down as we speak.
Oh, no.
Not sure what's happening. I think it's because everybody's subscribing and YouTube doesn't like that.
Oh.
They're trying to tell us that we need to not have everybody do it all at the same time. It's life.
I don't know. I didn't subscribe since, online church started back in March. So.
Oh, yes, online church in March. It was good to get the reminder.
Then I knew when the announcements were coming. We should put those announcements on YouTube every morning.
Say that again.
I think that Mr. Rogers should put the announcements on YouTube every morning so the parents can hear them as well.
It's a very good idea. We should tag Mr. Rogers and say, hey, listen to that. The thing is, Mr. Rogers is always saying thank you to the parents on our morning announcements, but sometimes we don't tell our parents that we heard that he was thanking us for our efforts.
In the announcements, and then Charlie would go off to school, and I would do my work. And so that was our regular routine every day.
And so now that Charlie's back in school,
He's upstairs watching him. I'm not near it. So, and, you know, when he was last week.
oh, I was like, Charlie's not at home, is he? Okay, I missed that if he was.
Ellie, bring it up. Maya.
All right. Well, we're going to...
I kind of miss it. It was a nice way to start the day.
It is a nice way to start the day. I am going to make that suggestion to Mr. Rogers because sometimes we have children doing stuff on the morning announcements, and parents would love to hear their kids, you know what I mean? Let's get this microphone in the right spot now that I took it off twice. I'm not sure what happened. Probably a travel. Okay, in for the Crusaders is Bella. She's got to actually tell who she's telling that she's out. Mr. Rogers is watching.
Well, hey,
Mr. Rogers. Miss Goodspeed and Mrs. Wetzel, we have suggestions for you.
Yep.
Gotta check my camera. Go back a couple minutes in the feed. Oh, there we go. Cassie Schoon for a layup. You wouldn't believe it, but in our shoot-a-thon, Cassie Schoon was not our layup champion. The way she's playing today, you would have thought she was.
How did that shoot-a-thon go anyway?
That shoot-a-thon, people, oh my goodness. So, all you people that are girls basketball watchers, we had a shoot-a-thon before Christmas because our jerseys were just falling apart. They were nasty. We raised $2,300.
Wow.
Yes, 23. And we did get new uniforms for the varsity. So the only issue is apparently the youth sizes came in like bigger than life youth sizes. So we're working on getting.
They were giant youth.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were like.
If the Incredible Hulk had a kid.
The Incredible Hulk had a kid. Yes. There you go. Mr. Rogers is clapping his hands. Does that mean, Mr. Rogers, you're going to do morning announcements on the YouTube?
Because I would love to watch them every morning.
You would have one faithful watcher in Mrs. Wetzel. Or maybe even just twice a week or something, you know,
Yeah,
like
just
on
to
Monday
know
and
what's
Friday
going
or
on,
something.
Yeah.
It's also nice to know who has birthdays, so then you can like
Well, yeah.
send a birthday message, you know what I mean?
I know.
Oh, I should give you guys a view of something other than the wall.
Yeah, well.
I get distracted by my chit chat with my co-board of youth ministry. What are we? Digital ministry. Yes.
That's right.
Next time we're going to get double mics so we can both be on a mic, right?
Oh, that would be fun.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Now, Charlie has already asked that when he gets to high school if he can do color commentary for the games.
Charlie Wetzel would be an amazing color commentator. Yes. He has lots that he could say. Although, Mrs. Wetzel, the last game you did, I was at home watching it, and I was very, very impressed. It made the game way more entertaining, and I could hear and see everything. It was great. So there you go.
Yes. Although I'm still, like, you know, I still think that Hope stole the show by not knowing who we were playing.
It's always fun when we bring our alumni back for a game, and they're like, so who are we playing? When the shirts in big, bold, white letters said West Side. But that's okay. I'm sure Hope was busy watching her brother and not caring who we were actually playing. There. Oh, look at that. The Tornadoes go for a Cassie Schoon type layup. Get their own rebound. Liz gets the rebound to bring it back down for the Crusaders. She passes it to Bailey Kaler, but it just goes off and into the out of bounds area. Score is 28-14, just beginning of the fourth quarter. Rebound, Bailey Kaler, dribble. You have to dribble the ball, Annabelle. It's okay. We don't keep track of dribbles and turnovers that way in our scorebook. It would be an interesting statistic to add to that field, but Mrs. Schoon is only keeping track of fouls and points. Next time. Get in there, girls. And the Tornadoes get it to fall. Crusaders up 28-16. Reminder, there is no pressing until the final 2 minutes of the half, whether it's first or second half. In JV ball, there we go, Bailey Kaler, and rebound. Liz, put it back up. Passes it to Annabelle, who shoots, but it gets blocked. Passes it to Bailey, who passes. Oh, yeah, Bailey Kaler for the really sweet shot there. I think she was very happy with herself. Remember when you were talking?
Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah. I think she was very happy with herself with that shot, which she deserved that. That was a good shot.
I'd be happy if I could run up and down the court once. Speaking of, okay, for your entertainment purposes, people at home, the girls have this thing they do at the end of every practice where they have to shoot free throws, okay? And so every kid has to shoot a free throw, and then there's a consequence if you don't make it. Like, if out of 3, if only one makes it, it's a down and back. If nobody makes it, it's 2 down and backs or whatever. But the kicker is the last 3 of the day is a killer. You know, if you only make 1, then you only have to do 1 killer. If you make 2, you only have to do 1 killer. If you make 3, you didn't have to do any. But they had an added benefit this time where if they made all 3, not only did they not have to do a killer, Coach Schoon had to run the killer.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, and guess what happened?
Did they make all 3?
They totally made all 3.
Yes. Love to hear it.
We're gonna get Coach Schoon on the camera to ask him about that at some point in time.
Yeah, we need to find out about that killer and see, did it kill him or not? Mrs. Schoon, did that killer kill Mr. Schoon? It was pretty rough on him.
Mrs. Schoon said it was a pretty rough killer for Mr. Schoon. My father also coaches. I noticed he did not volunteer to run a killer. But you know, I think when you're 70, you don't have to run killers ever again.
I think so too. I think also if you can count, like if you have more than 1 artificial knee, then it shouldn't count either.
Yeah, if you have 2 artificial knees, you shouldn't have to run a killer. You know why he has 2 artificial knees, Mrs. Wetzel?
Why is that?
He was a pole vaulter.
Oh, a pole vaulter.
He was a pole vaulter at Purdue University.
What do you know? I didn't know that.
I'm not sure if that's what killed his knees, but it definitely didn't help. Bailey tried to get in there and stop the ball and tripped up, but Liz is going fast break down the court. Takes a wild shot, but it's okay. You know, you got to take the shots to learn to make them. Look at Liz rushing back to get on defense and rebound to Marley. It might kill him. He also has an artificial heart valve on top of his 2 artificial knees. So
Probably no killers then.
he's not quite 70. Coach Gillespie's birthday is not until the 22nd. I hope when I'm 70, I want to coach basketball. Like, that's cool. Rebound back to the Tornadoes, and Liz Bryan comes away with it again. Here she goes. Big long shot, but got to travel in the process. All right, there's 2 minutes and 22 seconds. So guess what, people? That means we get a press soon. I don't know if our girls know how to press. I think that's a new skill that we're working on. I love watching the boys right now with their limited numbers. It gives some of the others some chances to play, and it's kind of cool.
It's kind of fun watching Brendan play, and Brian is picking up the game really well for never having played before.
Oh, so our 8th grader, one of our 8th graders hasn't played in a while.
Brendan hasn't played in a while, and Brian, one of our 7th graders, has never played basketball before. So he just
I had no idea. And Brian, his dad, is our our clock man tonight. Which is pretty awesome because it scares me.
Oh, I'm getting used to the clock. I can do the clock if I have to.
As I tell everybody who tries to do the clock, the last time I did the clock, the game went an extra 10 minutes because I kept forgetting to turn it on. You know, it'd be like 2 minutes, and I'd be like, oh, better turn that on. That's been 2 years. I should probably give it another try. And the thing about the clock is it beeps at you when you do it wrong, and it makes you very nervous and upset.
Oh, I know. The buzzer gets me every time. Every time the buzzer, I'm like, ah.
Yeah, buzzers are no good. Because then when you have the buzzer, you have to press this special button to shut it off, and it's like nerve-wracking. Up goes out on the Tornadoes. St. James gets the ball back. Looks like we got a new swarm of Tornadoes coming in the door. Must be for the next game. So they're the Mighty Six Crusaders are upstairs, hanging through the rafters there. And then that's our varsity boys are going to play next. Get you moving there. Sorry for that fast. And who got that shot? Who got the shot? I missed it. Liz Bryan. Good job, Liz Bryan. I was so busy moving the camera too fast, I missed it. Oh, this little girl that has the ball, number 11, she has the most beautiful smile. And she slides. Did you see that? She slides on the floor like an ice skater. It's like a multi-sport game right now.
Oh, yes, there it goes.
So, yes, for those watching, Mrs. Wetzel and I are very interested. Annabelle puts it up, and it goes in! Nice shot, Annabelle. One of our new fourth graders. Oh, my gosh. Talk about beautiful smiles, that child. We need new cameras is what we were talking about. New cameras for the gym. So we can play like instant replays and stuff like that. Wouldn't that be amazing? Maybe a little too highfalutin right now, but we're going to get there. Fast break, Cassie. Passes to Bella. Bella passes back to somebody. Comes away with Cassie having it. Passes it to Annabelle. Shoots again. Oh, just not in that time. 13 seconds left. Crusaders up 34-18. And that's a game. Crusaders win 34-18. This was our fourth and fifth graders' first time to play by themselves, so we're very proud of that effort. We're not going to turn our feet. We're going to turn our feet off and come back for our next game with the varsity boys taking on the Tornadoes. Get a view of Coach Schoon there. We should go see if we can get Coach Schoon to come on camera. He probably won't, but we're going to try.
Yeah, Coach Schoon.
Coach Schoon, we need an interview. Here, stand out there and be the interviewer.
I gotta go talk to my team.
Great game, Coach. Can you tell us about your suicide the other night, or your killer?
The killer? Well, it was the first time in the history of St. James girls basketball. I have a rule that if the girls hit the last 3 free throws of practice, then I have to run a killer. And that happened for the first time. And I think it inspired us to a victory today, honestly, if I'm
I'd like to tell about it.
yeah, all right.
Thanks, Coach. Well, here's a future coach in the making.
All right, come back in shortly. It looks like 6 minutes and 42 seconds for our second game. Maybe we'll just leave it running. to hide it, just press the eyeball
Okay.
and it'll go away.
All right.
I can give you one just like it for halftime if you want a halftime image. So you don't have to stare at yourself. It's okay.
We can try it.
Joey, get out of the picture.
Are we gonna stay streaming?
Yeah, we're streaming.
Okay.
Because it's only 4 minutes.
Yeah.
What's the point? All right, there's your mic. And then when you're done, you know how to stop it and you're good to go.
Yep.
I'll leave my 2 windows open so you can see the YouTubes. And skip over that. Back. There you go.
I like watching the comments.
Right, so how can we make it? You don't really need to see the picture, do you?
Hey, I'll see you later.
You're on camera.
Oh, I guess so. I got my hair cut for the camera.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. Mom said it's the shortest she's ever seen it because in college he had long.
Well, because it
curls.
looks better if you were pole vaulting to have
So she was cutting and cutting and cutting. She said, "You got an awful lot of hair." I said, "Well, it's only been 4 months."
All right, so you can see all your comments. You can start and stop. Oh my gosh,
Okay.
we don't have PPC tomorrow. Shoot, it's off a week. And you're good to go, yeah?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think so, and then I'll just hit stop.
Yes.
Are you gonna come tear down, or you want me to just leave it?
This is my computer. Because I tried the computer and I couldn't get the mic to register with it. And I'm like, you really have to have a mic because otherwise all you get is background. So you have 2 options. You can take it and just, leave it here and pray for the best. Or you take it home with you. It's really up to you.
Okay.
It's my.
I'll see what it looks like. If it looks like everything's clearing out, then I'll leave it. Yeah.
It should. Maybe just tuck it underneath it.
Yeah, I'll put it on the store.
But yeah, we're good then.
Cool.
Alrighty.
I got a mic and everything this time. I'm being nice.
A mic and fancy graphics.
Wow. Hey, that's okay. Yeah. Oh, that's all right.
In case somebody writes me something terrible, I can just hide those, right? Notifications. No, I'll leave. How do I turn them? There we go. Now you don't have to see every time somebody texts me. Because it's all stinking to me. You hungry? We're gonna go get food.
Yeah, we got
a
it.
Happy Meal. More mac and cheese?
Okay, so I can't get Kelly to wear a headband. I'm like, but Brian does it. Why won't you? No.
Hey, I'm gonna watch and I'll entertain you.
Okay. All right. All right.
There, I zoomed in on it.
Woo!
Okay.
Good luck reading that.
folks. Looks like we're getting ready to start our second game of the night. So this game is going to be your Varsity Boys team, St. James Varsity Boys, versus the Tornadoes of the area. There we go. All right. So your Crusader boys will be in white. The Tornadoes will be in dark blue. And I am sure we're going to get underway soon. All right. So, like us on our YouTube channel, etc., etc. Let me know what's going on.
Just a couple announcements and we'll get the game going here. For COVID protocol, we ask that everyone stay socially distanced and wear masks at all times, even if you are in the same city. And players and coaches, you guys have the whole coach to social distance as well. And we wish both teams good luck and a great game. Thank you.
All right. So with that, we'll be getting underway shortly. Again, we have the Crusader Varsity Boys team versus the Tornadoes. Should be for an exciting, let's see, 6 times 4 is 24 minutes. Give or take a few fouls and timeouts. So throw in a 6-minute half period. We're at 30, etc. Okay. Okay. Starting for your Crusaders tonight, we have 23, Brian, Brendan, number 11, Andrew, 24, Theo is 12, and Charlie is number 10. Gary is on the bench, but I'm sure will make an appearance shortly. Tip-off goes, and it is in the hands of St. James. Andrew has the ball. All right. They're going to run their play, headed into the hoop, and that did miss. Tornadoes did get the rebound on that. Okay. All right. That was a miss, and on that rebound ended up going out of bounds, and so Crusaders will get the ball on this one. All right. Theo is going to bring the ball down the court. All right. He's going to shoot for the basket. All right, looks like there is a foul on number 12 on the Tornadoes team. Brendan will be inbounding the ball. Into Andrew. Andrew puts up the 3. Ooh, just misses, but Theo gets the rebound. Takes it on out. Heads to the top of the key, out back off to Andrew. Takes a look, off to Theo. Theo heads towards the basket. Shoots, misses, Tornado ball. All right, Tornadoes take their time, they put it up, and they score. Score is 2-0 Tornadoes. All right, Theo's gonna bring the ball back down for the Crusaders. Okay, Theo pass it out to Andrew. Andrew to Brendan, Brendan to Andrew. Andrew takes a shot from the top, and that's a three-pointer. Three-pointer for Andrew Plassard. All right, Tornadoes heading down the court, taking some time getting their offense set up. All right, they shoot. Rebound Tornadoes. Off to Tornadoes again. That was tipped, but didn't make it in. So now the score is 4-3 Tornadoes. Okay. Brendan to Theo. That's a foul on number 12, Blue. Crusaders will get the ball. Theo is going to inbound into Andrew. Andrew to Brendan. Brendan to Andrew. Andrew puts the shot up, misses. It's rebounded by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes are going to bring the ball down the court. They go on the inside, back out to the top of the key. Shot's up. The shot is missed. Theo is going to slow it down for the Crusaders. While the Crusaders get their offense set up. Takes it in, passes it into Brian. All right, we have a jump ball situation. Good job, Crusaders. All right, Tornadoes bringing the ball back down the court. And it's stolen. Theo is stolen. He's getting things set. Off to Andrew in the corner. Andrew tosses it. Oh, rebound Tornadoes. Getting their offense set up. Off in the corner. The three. Miss. Rebound Tornadoes. Rebound by Brian. Good job, Brian. All right. Theo's bringing it down the court. Offense is getting set up. Over to Andrew in the corner. Out to Theo. Nope, to Brendan. Okay, Tornadoes will have the ball. They kick it back out. Goes out to number 4. Or 4 to 45. Over to 3. Shoots the 3. It was deflected. Theo stole. Oh, got stolen back. That was out. It is white ball. Okay. So Theo is going to go ahead and run the point now. So Theo is bringing the ball down. So they're getting the offense set up. To Andrew, over to Brendan. Brendan shoots, misses. Theo rebounds. Theo puts it up. Ooh, Charlie rebounds. Oh, misses that one. Okay. That was over the back, so now it's Tornado ball. As we get set. That is a foul on Brian for the Crusaders. And shot is up. Missed. Rebound Tornadoes, trying to make something happen in the center. Another miss, another rebound. A little bit of a tie-up. Okay. White's going to inbound in number 40. Over to the top of the key. Back on out. Shot is up. It's a 2-pointer by the Tornadoes, so the score is now 6-3. Theo is going to bring the ball down. Andrew puts up the shot and makes it. It is now 6-6. Tornadoes put the shot up. Okay. Score is now 8-6 Tornadoes. Theo's going to run point again. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Andrew's throwing it up. That did not make it. So at the end of our first quarter, the score is St. James Crusaders 6, Tornadoes 8. Close game here, folks. Very close game. Looks like we have some cheerleader action going on. Let's see what we're going to hear from the cheerleaders. All right. So again, as we get ready to start our second quarter, it is St. James 6, Tornadoes 8. Not as much to talk about in this game. So far, not as much. We're glad to be able to bring you our streaming game so that you can all enjoy it and watch your Crusaders take on the Tornadoes tonight. The girls did a great job. For those of you who missed it, the 4th and 5th grade girls beat the Tornadoes that they played earlier tonight. So I guess the boys want to go ahead and try and win on that. So, all right, we have inbound. Theo's going to run the point to top off the second quarter. Off to Brendan. Brendan into Brian. Brian back to Brendan. Off to Theo. To Brendan. Brendan puts the shot up. Misses, but Theo gets the rebound. Crusaders go ahead and reset. Theo takes it in. Put up the shot. It is a Tornado rebound. Okay. Tornadoes put up a shot. And in the rebound scuffle, it heads on out of bounds. So it will be white ball. All right. Brendan takes it into Charlie. Charlie throws it. Oh, just misses. Here we go. Here we go. And it is a Tornado ball. And in the scuffle, Theo gets it back, sends it off to Andrew. It's a foul on your Tornadoes. Foul on the Tornadoes. Andrew Plassard will shoot. Andrew makes the first basket, so now we are at 7 Crusaders, 8 Tornadoes. Andrew makes the second shot. We're now tied at 8 all. And because he was in the act of shooting a three-pointer, he gets his third free throw. So if you didn't know that was the rule, that is the rule. Throws it up. This one he does miss, but in the rebound, we're going for the rebound. Okay, in the rebound, it got kicked off of a blue player, so now we are on to Brendan. Bringing it in. Give it to Theo. Puts it up. Miss, but that is a Tornado rebound. Favorite colors. I hope they're blue, gold, and white. All right. Okay, and again in that scuffle for the rebound, it ends up out of bounds again. It will be white ball. We are in the second quarter. It is tied 8 all with 4 minutes left. There's Theo bringing the ball down. Sends it off to Andrew. Andrew to the corner. Theo, Andrew up. Brendan. Brendan makes that shot, so it is now 10 Crusaders. Can you get... Okay. Subs in for the Tornadoes. Of course, our St. James team is down to 6 players at this point in time. We missed you Knots, boys. Okay. Theo's bringing it in. Brendan puts the shot up. Get a little confidence there. That was missed. Looks like Tornado rebound on that. Tornadoes are going to take it down. Coach is telling them to run some plays. So they're going to settle down a little bit and get set. Let's see what they can come up with. And it will be white ball in that scuffle again. A lot of fighting for rebounds over here. Okay. Out of bounds, we're heading back to the Tornadoes here. Okay. All right. Tornadoes are going to bring the ball back down towards their end of the court. They are heading towards your right on the screen. Top the key, back out. Dribble, send it back out. Up to the top, number 3 takes it. Misses, rebound by Crusaders. The Crusaders are gonna bring the ball down. They're gonna go ahead and get set really quick. Andrew looks for a shot, maybe has it, throws it in. That's a 3-pointer, guys. So the score is now 13-8 Crusaders. 13-8 Crusaders. 2 minutes left in your second quarter. Oh, we got a steal. Theo to Andrew. Andrew in. We have some kind of a foul on here. White will have the ball. So it looks like Brennan has thrown it in. Off to Theo. Theo tosses it up. Rebound by the Tornadoes. Okay. Tornadoes throw it up. Rebound. All right. Brian has tied it up. We got the jump ball going situation, so we're heading off to the white again. Off to the white. So Theo is going to bring it down. Getting some words of encouragement from Coach, some ideas for the plays to run here. He's going to take it in. Up to Brian. Rebound. Out to Andrew. Andrew looks for a shot. Takes it in. Brian rebounds, and it's in! Brian for 2. Good job. We are now at 15-8. Crusaders. All right. Tornadoes toss it. Another rebound scuffle. And that's another foul on Brian. Another foul on Brian in the rebound scuffle. Okay, Tornadoes are going to inbound. Inbound out to past the 3-point line. Number 12 has the ball, takes it off to number 6 over here. 34 into 12. Tosses it up, miss. 40, makes it in off of that one. Okay. Theo is going to go ahead and run point on this. Off to Brendan. Brendan shoots almost. All right. Tornadoes rebound. We're heading back over to the right, folks. It is 15-10. There's 25 seconds left in the quarter. To the corner. Into the basket, and now it is 15-12. Okay. Once again, Theo bringing it down. Andrew puts the ball up. Does miss. Brian helped with the rebound. Into Theo. All right, that shot did not make it. So at the end of your second quarter, It is 15 to 12. Crusaders by 3.
White ball coming
Okay.
out. White ball coming out.
Blue ball. Blue ball at half. Blue ball. White ball got the jump.
I'm just going by the arrow.
They got the jump last, so
We might have regular jump ball. I'm going by the arrow. So I'm going.
the arrow's wrong.
There was one possession, one jump ball.
There's been 2 jump balls. 2 jump balls.
But I could
There's a jump ball down here and a jump ball over there.
Yeah, he's right. There is two. Blue.
Thank you, cheerleaders. We'll have to see if we can get the cheerleaders to come over and cheer for us at some point during the halftime. Yeah. We'll see. It looks like they're putting their masks on, so they must be done cheering for a moment. Must be done cheering. So, yeah. All right, here we are, halftime. Again, it's 15 to 12, Crusaders ball. We got 5 minutes left in the halftime, so enjoy the scenery of the gym.
In the first quarter, it was the 45 blocked the shot for a jump ball down
Okay.
here, and then number 12 down here was a grab ball.
Okay, I very well could have missed one.
No worries.
Sorry, I know I'm not good at this part of it.
I wrote them down at the bottom of my sheet, and I was like, what? What ball?
Yeah.
I just want to go over fouls.
Okay.
So I have number 12 on our team with 2
I
fouls.
have 2.
And I have number 34 with 1 on
Yep.
our team. And on your team, I have number 23 with 2.
Yep.
That's all I have.
That's what I got.
Okay, and we have the score 15 to 12 at half.
Yes.
All right, that should be all the relevant stuff. Thank you. You guys using OBS?
I have no idea what we're using.
Looks like OBS. Yeah, that's
Probably.
OBS. Yep.
I know to hit stop streaming when we're done.
Are you streaming to Facebook?
It is Facebook and the YouTube channel, so you can have people go to the St. James YouTube channel and watch the
Are you streaming with Restream or are you
Yeah,
using Restream IO? Okay. Just checking. I do all this stuff for our church, so I was just making sure.
I'm in training. I've got the
What a great
I've got
job.
the in training on here.
I like OBS. It looks pretty good. And then I've been thinking about going, we just stream to Facebook, but I'm like, I'm going to start figuring out how we can restream without any care because I'm a little concerned that sermons sometime might get blocked. So.
I think I should take the comp sports production class in the summer, and then I can come back next year and do all of.
I was trying to watch the video from the other day at my mom's yesterday. Yeah.
Well, she was capturing my screen and then posting that. So she was doing a screenshot to get onto it. That's why it wasn't. Yeah. So. And we're still on for Saturdays again. Oh, yay! Okay, hang on. All right. Okay, go cheerleaders. What do we got? All right, folks, I think I may have figured out the sound. So, if Mrs. Knotts or Mrs. Goodspeed could text me and let me know if that did it while we take some time to figure out how to get the ball out of the rim of the basket. All right, we are back with sound. Okay. Oh, we're doing teamwork. There we go. All right. Teamwork gets it out. Okay, it will be tornado ball. All right, it appears that our score is, to recap while our sound was missing for a minute, it is 17 Crusaders, 18 Tornadoes. And I'm not sure who they were throwing the ball to, but Tornadoes did throw that away into the corner. Not sure there. Cheerleaders did try, but they are not playing for the Tornadoes. They are cheering for the Crusaders. So, on back down. They go to Andrew. Andrew shoots. Rebound. Another skirmish. Andrew's trying again. Missed. Tornado rebound. Looks like rebounding is something we got to work on here. Okay. I feel like I need some good stories. So, like on TV and radio, how they always have all these good stories about people. All right. Well, that is the end of the third quarter. The score is 17 Crusaders, 21 for the Tornadoes. We'll be starting our fourth period soon. In the meantime, how about a word from our cheerleaders? Thank you, cheerleaders. Thank you, cheerleaders. All right. Like I said, we're going to be starting our fourth quarter here. Again, it is our St. James Varsity boys playing the Tornadoes of Tippecanoe County. The score going into the fourth period is Crusaders 17, Tornadoes 21. Crusaders are down by 4. The Crusaders do get the ball starting this quarter. All right. So Theo's going to run our point here. Going to get something set up. Brian shoots it in for 2. Good job, Brian. We are now 19 to 21. Crusaders are only down by 2 in our fourth quarter. Crusaders have the ball again. Theo's going to run point one more time. Looks like that's his job. All right. So we have Theo off to Andrew at the top of the key. Tosses it, misses. Rebound, we got a little fight for it. Oh, Tornadoes come up with that. Tornadoes came up with that. As we head one back down. Tornadoes getting their play going. On over. And number 4 out to 6 to 3. 3 takes a shot. Rebound Tornado. That one goes in, so it's 23 to 19. We got a timeout. Full timeout for the St. James. We have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Score is 19 St. James, 23 for Tornadoes. And that is a full timeout. We got a good graphic and everything of it, so we know it's a full timeout. See what our cheerleaders are doing. They want everyone to stand up. Our cheerleaders would like everyone to stand up for the Crusaders. All right. It's white ball. Again, fourth quarter. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Score is 19 Crusaders, 23 Tornadoes. Okay. Brendan will inbound it into Theo. Theo takes it in. That was deflected. Tornado ball. All right. Crusader ball again. I think the Tornadoes found the sixth man from the game the other night. In case you watched us, the West Side spent a lot of time on the floor there, so they must have found that man. Okay. So we have Theo running the point over here. Keep an eye on him into Andrew. Andrew in the middle, takes it up for two. All right, it is 21 to 23. The Tornadoes kick it on back, number 6. Shoots. Off to 4. Okay. We're going to take it in, 34, and makes it. So it's now 25 to 21. Theo bringing the ball down the court. Crusaders are getting themselves set. We got 3 minutes left in the game. All right, Tornado rebound. And a miss. Theo rebounds this time. Waits for the rest of his team to join him down on the far end of the court. Theo to Andrew, or Andrew to Theo. Theo at the top of the key, taking it in. Decided they didn't like the looks of that. Sends up a 3 and makes it. So that's Theo for a 3-pointer. Score is now 24-25. St. James down by 1. Okay, and Tornadoes in the ball. In towards the basket. And they lose it. Brendan comes up with the ball for the Crusaders. So Theo will be bringing it back down for us. Now let's see what's going on. Theo sends it up. We need to just rebound it, folks. Andrew grabs the ball, shoots. Okay, Tornadoes came up with that scrimmage.
Timeout.
We got a timeout coming. That will be a full timeout on the Tornadoes. So with 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the game, the score is Crusaders 24, Tornadoes 25. That cool Crusader beat, it goes, go, go, fight, fight, win, win, fight, go, fight, win, fight, go, fight, win. Got the beat. That cool Crusader beat, it goes, go, go, fight, fight, win, win, fight, go, fight, win, fight, go, fight, win. The Crusader beat, it goes, win, win, fight, go, fight, win, right, Tornadoes are going to be inbounding the ball. With 1 minute 45 seconds left in the game. Tornadoes are up by 1, so your Crusaders need to make something happen here. All right, on in. As they go, they kick it out. Almost got stolen there. Number 40, oh, Theo had his hand on that one. Number 3 was getting mugged, but number 6 made the shot, so it is 27-24. All right. Theo's getting a little frustrated, I can tell here, but he brings it on down. Off to Brendan. Brendan kicks it back out to Theo. Theo at the top of the key. Heads it on over. Taking a look at the hole downtown. And Andrew in for 2. So we are down by 1. Crusaders down by 1 with 56 seconds left in the game. Make that down by 3. Okay. Once again, Theo is bringing this down. We have a very good, evenly matched game here, I think. So we've got Andrew coming in, going from the reverse. Gary comes up with the rebound. Good job, Gary. We got a timeout. Timeout, White. 28 seconds left in the game. The score is 26 Crusaders, 29 Tornadoes. Let's hear our cheerleaders one more time. And rumble. Everybody do the Crusader rumble. Everybody do the Crusader rumble. Step buddy. Rumble. Do the Crusader rumble. Stop. Drop. And rumble. Woo! All right, 28 seconds left in the game, folks. It's an exciting game. White's going to be inbounding, seeing what they can make happen on this possession. Andrew over to Theo. Theo brings it in. Oh, misses, and Tornadoes get it. There's a foul on 11. Okay, so that was a foul on Brendan. Okay, Tornadoes are inbound. Got a lot of pressure happening. That was a travel. It's going to be Crusader ball. Timeout, White. We have 10 seconds left. Your score is 26 Crusaders, 29 for the Tornadoes. So we got 10 seconds to see if we can get a three-pointer or maybe send this into overtime. Or maybe have some fun with it. Get a couple of, see if we can make it 4. I don't know. We'll see. Stand up for Crusaders. Everybody stand up. Up, Crusaders. Everybody stand up. Crusaders. Woo! All right, so we're going to come back. We got 10 seconds left in the game. It is the fourth quarter. 10 seconds left. Crusaders 26, Tornadoes 29. So let's see, Crusaders, if we can make something happen on this possession. Could be the last possession of the game. Looks like we have Brendan inbounding it to Theo. Theo's got 10 seconds to get something in position. He shoots the 3, and we miss. So folks, our final tonight is Tornadoes 29. Home team 26. Thanks for joining us of the Crusaders versus the Tornadoes.